Hello YouTube, welcome to Monday's edition of The Breakfast Club. I'm Got That Funk. Thanks for joining me, and a very happy new year to you wherever you are, and whether or not you celebrated the ending of last year and the beginning of this year. I hope you did so in style. I know I sure did. Anyway, I want to ask some rhetorical questions, the answers to which are probably obvious, but nevertheless, I just want to ask. There's enough food in the world to feed every human being, and there's enough medicine in the world to make sure everybody has the medical care that they need. There's enough resources in the world to give everybody a reasonable standard of living, if those things were more widely distributed and shared and not coveted by those who already have more than enough. And the question I want to ask is, why does it have to be this way? I understand the historical reasons for it, and I understand the fact that the capitalist system, which has evolved over the past 200 years and has more or less subsumed the entire world, inherently rewards greed, which unfortunately necessitates that some people are going to starve or go without medicine or have adequate shelter, don't have a decent standard of living, that kind of thing. It necessitates that people will be exploited, manipulated for the benefit of people who don't know them and don't care about them, so that that other person can get wealthy off their back. I mean, we're in a situation now where less than a dozen people have more wealth than half the population of the planet. And not only is that unsustainable, it's morally indefensible. And I don't see why we can't have it both ways. I don't see why we have to have a system where no one can get rich. I don't think that really works. I think the incentive to try to become wealthy is kind of understandable, but within reason, right? I mean, if the price of a few people being so fantastically wealthy that they have more money than they could literally ever spend no matter what in their entire life, they don't need that much money anymore. And if the price of that is that some people have to go without food and access to clean water and medication and so on, that price is too high, isn't it? Why does the world have to work this way? The uncomfortable answer to me is because we let it work this way. Those of us who live in democratic countries in particular have the responsibility on our back, I would think, because some people don't really have a choice in how their government runs things and so on. But those of us who do have a choice, or were told that we have a choice, I think we need to be making better choices. But what do you guys think about these questions? Surely the fact that there's such a disparity between the privilege of the West, for example, and the underprivileged, underdeveloped world, it's obscene. Our fellow human beings deserve better. And yeah, they deserve better from us because we take so much from them. Food for thought. I would love to hear what you've got to say in the comment section down below. Once again, Happy New Year. I'll be back again next Monday on The Breakfast Club. Hopefully Sister Danger will be here tomorrow. I know I say that every week, and sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm sure she'll be back pretty soon if she's not back tomorrow. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and may all your ups and downs be ups.